Hey there, this is the Market Dog Queen, and I just wanted to talk to you this morning about a play I got into. I alerted it this morning. It was a cliff. I call it Cliff, CLF, and I alerted an $8 call with an expiration of 11:29, and I alerted it right at open. So right here, this big, beautiful candle that busted up above the Bollinger Bands right here. Let's go ahead and blow this up. Ooh, it just dipped on me. I don't like that. I may have to get out of this. This may be the move. Or this may not. See, as I'm watching this, I got into the play right here, and I'm doing quite well. And it's running these candles right along the upper Bollinger Band, and it's pulling away from the Bollinger, but it's still it's relatively high from the median BB right there in the middle. And it is definitely above the VWAP. The VWAP is the dotted white line right there. I'm looking at it right here. It did hit a high of 793. My call hit 100% gains. I am still in it because I'm talking to you, which might be, I still believe that it's still looking good. I don't believe that this could be the sign of a decline, but I don't believe that 793 is the top resistance for the day. Even though my MACD is starting to give me signals that its momentum and volume is starting to decline. Definitely the RSI turned down. And we are dipping down. Here we go. So I'm still above my median. So I'm going to cinch it up and hold on to this call that I'm still in right now, because I still believe it may turn. I've got my TTM squeeze give me the first signal of some drying up. I want it to stay above 780 for sure. I know I do. And I see we're going down to 782 right there. 783 is the ask. It is a hell of a big red candle. I don't like that. But I am staying in it because the whole purpose of the Bollinger Band strategy is to use it to stay in the trade for as long as possible. Now this one right here, that's my simple moving average. It's still climbing up. So is this one. It's still in an upward move. My MAC, like I said, slowing down. Definitely the RSI. We're getting into the they're locking it in, guys. They're locking in the gains. I want it to hold 782. It looks like my option that I'm holding right now, I'm up 50%. And of course, I could lock in the gains, but it's only an $8 option, and I'm trying to test out my theory. So $8 is worth it to me to test out the theory of the Bollinger Band and riding it up. So I am going to remain in this trade at this moment. Like I said, I'm really liking the way it's staying up above here. The volume is crazy. It's just great. The volume is great. I am looking at the 5-day, 5-minute chart. It is my favorite chart. That looks like a nice little green candle. Let's go ahead and get us some. I would like that to just turn on around and prove my theory correct. Now I'm going to keep my eye on this MACD right here because it does look like we're about to cross. I don't want it to cross, but if it does, I am paying attention. As you can see, time in sales, the price is picking up. It was down to what we hit. We hit 781 right there. There was a support right there. I could see the right here. It hit 781 and right there on that candle. So we can call that a support level, 781 right there. So I definitely wanted to stay above 780 because I see that as my support, 780, 781. We are now at almost 786. It is starting to wane across. We're starting to dry up in volatility and momentum. And we're getting closer and closer to VWAP and the median of the Bollinger Band. And I want to pay attention to that because I really don't want it to dip lower than the median of the Bollinger Band right there. I want it to stay above, actually. I'd like it to stay above the VWAP, really, and above that. And like I said, I've told you before, a Bollinger Band strategy is you could buy down here and just ricochet back and forth between the bands and buy low and sell high. But right now, I'm intent on riding this up. I want to see it surpass the resistance of 793. We may do it with enough momentum, and I will keep you posted. I see bids and asks are starting to get stacked. And what I mean by stacked is they're starting to get bigger than 100 or 200. Now we're talking 2,700. Down here, these numbers, add 2 zeros. That's 6,700 right there. That's 1,600. Up here, this is the actual number of the purchase. So that one right there, they bought 3 shares. This one here, 5,800 shares. These ones are actual. These ones down here, add 2 zeros. Like I said, I'm still going to continue to watch this. We are staying up above my VWAP and above the median. I'm going to continue to play out this strategy, and I'll keep you posted how I play this out.